Getting your hydrating beverages. I see. Very good. We will probably have a million other French cities tonight, and it shall be done, I am sure. But how are we? How was our week? How was everything? How are we all doing? Please tell me. Got your water? Very nice. Hello. It has been so long since I last saw you all. It's been like a whole week. Or more than a week, I don't even remember. But hello. The week started pretty bad, but now you are doing better. That is good to hear. Very good. Oh, this is your very first Nuzlocke stream. Well, congratulations. Welcome in. It should be a good time. It should be. I got it working. I got the technology thing sorted, so we are good to be on the actual Nuzlocke account for this evening. Yippee indeed. Yes, of course. As is the tradition for all Twisted Wonderland streams, we cannot talk about the main story. No spoilers for the main story. No spoilers for JP content. No spoilers for events that have not come up to the EN server. So that is our general rules. Hello. I'm doing quite well. How are you? How is everyone on this very fine, lovely day? I suppose we should be getting into the story quite shortly. So let me just switch over the audio, as I have learned to do. There we have it. There we go. I'm doing pretty good with the weather in your city is bipolar. Oh, I see. Yes, it's been quite like that where we are as well, with the crypties. It gets quite cold and hot, then cold, then hot, then cold, then hot. It's exhausting. Very exhausting. Very. It is late. Oh, it's 12:30 a.m. for you. Oh my. I see. And yes, no talking about the sauciness, no talking. But congratulations on your fic that you are working on. Very lovely to hear. Very lovely. Indeed. Well, let me prepare my hydrating beverage. I did not have a chance to pour it quite yet. My pot of tea. And then we can get right on into the story. Where we left off, we were just about to begin practice. After Will had us go and take on all of the people in his dorm. We had to fight them, and now we have to go dance. And I regret to inform you all, maybe I'll do the tippy tappies, I don't know. I'm not quite in the mood to do the tippy tappies, to be quite honest. And I'm quite exhausted. I tried to take a nap before, and I was unable to sleep, unfortunately, so a little tired to be doing the tippy taps, but we can indeed continue on. Oh, I did love the pajamas. I did. I saw them. Oh, I liked the little hair curler for my tail. It's very nice. Thank you so much for drawing them. I keep saying to my I see. Thank you. Not used to seeing so many gems. Yes, I know. Well, the whole point of the Nuzlocke is to not summon at all. Well, with an asterisk, because whenever the birthdays come up, I really want those perfumes. But I have not been using any of the cards gathered, just perfumes. So we are still using the base game content. We are still some little bit of legitimacy, the little shred of integrity has been maintained throughout.
それについては私が説明しましょう。私優しいので。
That was such a quick sentence, sir. I do not think I've ever heard Crowley talk that fast before.
学園長、おめえ毎回突然出てくるんじゃねえ。びっくりするんだぞ。
それは失礼。急に出てきているつもりはないのですが。
You did not particularly mean it. Sure, sure. Sure, Crowley, sure. I believe you.
君たちも選抜メンバーと共に集まっていただいた理由、それはこの週末からボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップ本番までの4週間。
Ew, it's only 4 weeks. They only had a month. I thought this went on forever. They only had a month. Oh dear. Oh, I conveniently forgot about that detail. Oh, it's only a month. Oh, it is only a month. I see.
出場メンバーの強化合宿を行う宿舎としてオンボロ料を提供していただきたい。
Well, okie dokie, that's fine. Sure, we can have them over for a cup of tea. I don't mind that at all.
強化合宿
We do have a lot of empty rooms. We do. I don't really think I want to tippy tap today, to be quite honest.
学園長、なぜ同じ学園内で合宿をする必要か？
when it is on the old campus. Well, you see, Jamil. You see, Jamil. There's this little thing called solidarity that I believe the head mage wants us to have.
俺たちは所属寮にそれぞれの部屋が用意されています。
But solidarity, Jamil. Solidarity.
チームワークを育むためです。
Indeed.
君たちは寮も学年も生まれた場所や文化も異なる。共に生活することで相互理解を深めていただきたいのです。
See? What did I just say, Jamil? What did I say? It's camaraderie. It's about companionship, etc.
確かに一流の音楽グループがチームワークを高めるために寝食を共にするのはよくあることね。
Indeed, we are trying to turn you into a K-pop band. You have to live in the house, the little K-pop house.
ポムフィオーレでも良いかと思ったのですが、それだと違う寮のメンバーはアウェイ感が出てしまう。
That is very true. That is true. Indeed. I could see that happening quite easily. We're not K, but we could be K-pop stars. We're not thinking big enough. We need to shoot for the stars. We need to get up on the charts.
しかしオンボル寮であれば全員フラットな気持ちで合宿ができるのではないかと考えたのです。
Indeed, I agree, Crowley.
いきなりそんなこと言われたって。
Hello, welcome into the stream. Hello.
やっぱしょっぱなからメンバー降りたくなってきた。
What do you mean? Did you not say that you were going to become a member of Ramshackle Dorm earlier this year, Ace? Ace, you lived in Ramshackle before. This cannot be a deal breaker. Ace! Ace!
寮混ぜこぜで合宿なんてすげえ面白そうだな。
True, they would be J-pop, probably. K-pop was the first thing that came to my brain, but yeah, they are speaking Japanese, so yes, J-pop would be more accurate.
でも俺とジャミルが2人とも寮を開けて大丈夫なのか？
それについてはご心配いりません。
Did we bring in an interim house warden?
学園長である私の権限で参加メンバーを全面的にバックアップさせていただきます。
Oh no, Crowley is just going to do a little extra paperwork on our behalf. Is that so? Oh, there's no you're not technically the interim house warden. We have no interim house warden. It's just going to be them. Still doing all the things they need to do, but you're going to sign a few more papers, I see. I see.
私とっても優しいので。
Sure, Crowley, sure.
学園としても君たちには他校を下し世界一の称号を手に入れてもらいたいですからね。
I see. It is all about the pride, is it not? Okay, alright.
待つんだぞ。 俺様たち選抜メンバーじゃねえのになんで協力してやんなきゃなんねえんだ？
No, I suppose we should get something out of it. Yeah, you bring up a good point, Grim.
絶対にお断りなんだぞ。
おやグリム君、そんなこと言っていいんですかね。
Nee, are you sure? Are you sure?
もし寮を合宿所として提供してくれたらすごくいいことがあるかもしれないのに。
Like a fancy tuna, perhaps?
ふな、なんなんだぞそのいいことって。
もしチームが優勝した暁には私とルーク2人分の賞金をオンボロ寮に寄付するわ。
Oh, I see. Oh, we can get so much tuna with that. Yes, for sure. But we're not even convinced. Why would you do that? Why?
私はそんなスズメの涙みたいなギャラ興味ないもの。
You know what? Yes, okay. Could I have a monthly stipend then from you, Mr. Veal? Gosh, I cannot imagine having that much money when this would not even tickle my fancy a little bit. Are you kidding me? Okay, sure, Mr. Fancy Pants.
ビルのために働いてくれるサポートメンバーに礼を尽くすのは当然のことさ。
That seems like a much nobler reason from you, Rook. True! With all of that money, we can finally get ourselves a circus tent. You are right. You are right. You are right. When you are right, you are right.
500万マドルを7等分してその2人分もらえるってことは
約142万マドルだ。
Ah, that's a lovely, lovely time. $14,200? Do you know how many things you can buy with $14,200? You can get like 10 bags of Doritos in this economy. That's so many Doritos. My goodness, my gracious me, oh my. Yeah, you can pay a college tuition. Indeed, you can do so many things. That's enough for like maybe a car? A nice little car, perhaps? Like, you know, I don't know what car prices are, to be honest. But I imagine you could get like a nice old one for a little bit of money like that. We could buy a microwave. We could. Indeed, we could.
それってツナ缶が4000個よりいっぱい買えるんだぞ。
Ew, that's right. He's really on the tuna.
空いている部屋を提供しサポートするだけでチャンスが手に入るのに絶対に嫌なんですよね。
It is nice that it isn't even coming from you, though, isn't it? You are getting pizza, but perhaps a very fancy kind of pizza. Oh, my. Indeed. A pizza is very, very good. But I keep forgetting how calonically dense it is. Because they usually get the big pizzas from the big chain store, you know, the big warehouse. I mean, those pizzas are like 700 calories a slice. It's very unfortunate. That's like so many calories. It is so much. But good homemade pizza, very, very lovely, very, very tasty, very, very good. True. We will probably have a couple of casualties of the staircases and things, but that's not our fault. We are just giving the space. We are not the ramshackled entirely. It could be nice to renovate, though. You are right.
オンボロ寮を宿舎にしていいなら水回りなども経費でリフォームしようかなと思っていたんですがね。
Good plumbing! Yes, forget whatever Cream said. Yes, please. I want a hot shower, please. Please, it's been so long, Crowley, please.
非常に残念です。この話はなかったことに。
Crowley, no!
ツナ缶富豪になれるチャンス。どうするんだぞ。
Crowley, please, Crowley, please, 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 we'll share the dorm, please.
そうですか。ご
Please.
提供いただけますか。
Yes, please. Yes, please.
私も合宿スタートに向けていろいろ手配をしておかないと。では皆さん練習頑張ってくださいね。
Well, that was rather quick. He started talking fast again. Goodbye,
口
Crowley.
が挟めないまま合宿が決まってしまった。
As if you both have not already stayed ramshackle before. I am so confused by your reluctance.
そうね。ま、たまにはいいんじゃね。だって合宿中はハートの女王の法律違反で首をはねられることもないってことだろ。
Indeed, you don't have to worry about those rules in our house. That was the whole reason you stayed over that other time. But you get like a month off from hedgehog and flamingo duty. Isn't that enticing in its own right?
いつもより気楽じゃん。
オクタビネルの次はハーツラビル、スカラビア、ポムフィオーレとの合同合宿か。こりゃ賑やかで楽しくなりそうだ。
Rip-roaring time, yes indeed it shall.
学園長の決定なら仕方がない。逆らって心象を悪くしたくはないからな。
強化合宿についてのミーティングは以上。次は
I see, yes, okay.
早速レッスンを始めるわよ。
The lesson start, I see. Oh, I have to do the tippy tappies now, don't I? Oh dear.
え、レッスンは強化合宿が始まったらじゃないの？
うぬぼれないで信者が1号。
Smuddling 1 was smuddling 2. Did Ace get smuddling 1 by default because he's the first one to challenge authority? Oh no.
あんたたちは歌も踊りもまだど素人。1分たりとも無駄にできる時間はない。
いいね。我らが NRC トライブの旅立ちを祝し、汽笛代わりに一曲奏でようじゃないか。
My. You are correct. What a funny thing. Oh, Ace is 1 and Deuce is 2. Oh, I see. That could make a little bit more sense. For sure. Aha. You as a potato as well or another vegetable? I don't know. Does veal ever refer to us as a vegetable? I think we're just spuddling. If I remember correctly, I think we are just spud. I don't know. I don't remember. I think we got called pigeons the one time. We did get called a pigeon. So maybe we are a pigeon potato. Oh, that seems like a nightmare now that I'm envisioning it. Could you a little potato, and you stick little pigeon wings from like a little toy on the side, and then stick your little pigeon head, and it's just the body of a potato. That seems like it could be nightmarish. Or very funny, either way.
さあ、音楽をかけてちょうだい。ピースオブマイワールド。
Okay, guess I get off my soapy boxy and I go to tippy top. I'll be back in a moment. I did. A double S indeed. My. True, yes. They do look very funny, these twist students, they do. A dietary overall, oh my. Oh, I sure hope they don't outlaw pizza. I do love me a bit of pizza, even though it is calorically dense. I do quite enjoy. The first day of training camp.
Bonjour, 監督生君、グリム君。
We have a where's my bill? We have a very first rock zipping. Ah! The string that I used for the bell broke. Oh no! Here we are. I don't know what to do about that. Oh dear! I sure hope that the string that's currently holding the little thingy in place doesn't break either. That was very scary. I caught it with my little legs. But we have our first rook zippy. Indeed. Our first hydration. Oh my. Oh, that's right. We need the rook zippy counter. There it is. Okay, we are up to now for book 5. We are up to 34 total zippies. Should we keep a cumulative tally or should we do both? Look to be 1 total 34. Is that there we go. Yeah, that should do both. That's a nice compromise. Rock zippies for this stream versus rock zippies to total. I see. Oh, you don't like garlic on pizza. I see. Or the red sauce. Oh no, somebody else does not like the red sauce. I like all sorts of pizza, but I am quite partial to pesto. Putting a little bit of the pesto instead of the red sauce. Did you put everything else on like normal? It's very, very good. Very good.
これから4週間お世話になるね。よろしく頼むよ。
Oh, thank you for coming. So the XCPs are gonna give you a big number when we get to 7, probably. I have heard tales of the XCPs. Oh dear.
これもツナ缶のためだ。仕方ねえんだぞ。
Welcome to our humble abode.
あら、思ったより綺麗にしてるのね。
お邪魔します。
おお、なんか天井が低い屋敷だな。魔法の絨毯に乗ったらすぐ頭をぶつけちまいそうだ。
Yeah, please do not ride the magic carpet around. That is calling for disaster immediately. The Victorian home was not created for that. Not at all.
まず屋内で飛ぼうとするな。監督生、悪いが俺の部屋はカリムと同じか隣の部屋にしてくれないか。
Of course, we have so many. You can take your pick.
強者を通らない分、スカラビアよりもセキュリティが甘いからな。
I wonder if they have like a little thingy on the mirror where like they could ban certain people. Like if you had to be banned from a dorm, you could not go into the mirror, I would assume. Can we have a city every time Grim says Tuna? I don't know. That would be a very fun little Grim game to add. I feel like we have more than enough zippies. I think if we have another instance where there are no other characters, but there is a Grim, like if we have no other characters for zippy games, then perhaps we could have Grim included. I don't know that he is going to say it very much more. Actually, this is probably the only time he says it a lot, isn't it? Book 5. I'm gonna have to think on that one. If we do, we will definitely not have a counter though. The Rock City counter is the counter to end all counters. But maybe I will think on it. Oh, true, you're right, that the Zoom would be banned from Scandinavia. Man, I don't know if it's up to the house ward or it's up to the head mage. I don't know who controls that. I would assume the head mage. That That way we can't have a little temper tantrum. Because if it was up to the house warden, then Ace would have never been able to get back into Hartsleby after he got kicked out. Right? But he was able to do that, so... I don't know.
相変わらず心配性だなジャミルは。学園内で視覚に狙われたことなんか入学以来一度もないだろ。
A single assassination attempt on you, Wiggly! How do you bring this up so casually, buddy? Buddy, please! Buddy, please!
別にお前の心配をしているわけじゃない。
で
お前に何かあれば従者である俺の立場が悪くなる。
Jamil is like, I don't care if you die, I just don't want it to inconvenience me.
昨日まで平和だったからって今日も同じとは限らないんで。
I see.
お邪魔します。
Hello.
監督生、今日から世話になる。
Of course, anytime, anytime.
トレイ先輩から。
Trey gave us food.
ん
Heck yeah.
箱の中から甘くていい匂いがするんだぞ。
トレイ先輩特製のチョコレートケーキとアップルパイ。
Yes, a chocolate cake just in time. Oh, I'm craving chocolate. Ew, I've been craving it so much. Thank you, Trey.
別の寮に世話になるんだから手土産くらい持っていけってさ。お母さんかってな。
Indeed, he is your mom. She is not here to teach you these lessons, so Trey must, clearly.
後でみんなで食べようぜ。
さすがは食えないメガネ。気が利いてるんだぞ。
Mr. Shrewd Specs, when did he get that nickname? What? When did that happen? Oh, good lord.
残念だけどその手土産は没収させてもらうわ。
Oh, no, don't take them away.
なんで？
まったくトレイは相変わらずね。
Clearly not.
良かれで甘やかして相手をダメにする一番気をつけなきゃいけないタイプの男。
Ew. Drag him through the mud, I suppose. Sure, Phil, sure.
もしかしておめえもリドルみてえにルールだとか言って食料を捨てるつもりか？
No, I have a feeling this is way more to do with diet.
食い物を粗末にするやつは俺様が許さねえんだぞ。
はあ？何の話？捨てるなんて言ってないでしょ。合宿前に大事な話をするからみんな荷物を持ったまま談話室に集合してちょうだい。
Interesting. I wonder what this could be about. Probably diet, given the title of this chapter. If I had to hazard a guess.
でビル何なんだ大事な話って。
みんな持ってきた荷物を開けてみせてちょうだい。
Oh, this is exactly what is happening. Oh no, we cannot have coach for that. What are you, Bill TSA? What are we doing here? Why are we inspecting the luggage? Come on, we can have a little slice of chocolate cake. It's not gonna end the world. We can't do anything that dangerous with a slice of chocolate cake. You went out and got chocolate the other day? Oh, that sounds delightful. I might have some chocolate around here somewhere. Probably do. It's probably one of the things that is stocked in the place where we reside. Too much Sylvester. Oh, you know she loves the Trey slander. It's a very fun time.
荷物広げるなら部屋に行ってからの方が。
Oh, you did not expect to go through airport security. Neither did I, but here we are.
いいから開けて。
Here we are.
やっぱりね。
Did you know it? Yes.
信者が1号2号。何？このスナック菓子と炭酸ジュースは。
Combinated with seltzer? They can't even have seltzer? Will, they can't even have seltzer? What do you mean? Seltzer's so good. I am sure that they are not seltzers. They are probably like soda, but still. pavlova cake. Oh, my. Oh, that sounds so delightful, so delightful. So is that, but it was so is coffee and tea. The tannins will much more at your teeth. They will yellow, they will discolor. I have that problem. You wouldn't be able to tell it from how I present myself on stage, but I do have to whiten my little tooth every now and again. All the coffee, all the wine, all the beverages will do these sorts of things. He is such a disappointed Bob. You're right, he is indeed.
クッキーにキャンディー、チョコレートバーまである。
Indeed. Nice snacks for us all. It's tribute to me. They brought it all for me to sacrifices for the rat.
夜にお腹が空くので。
せっかくの合宿だし監督生たちと食おうかなって。
See? Sacrifice. They brought the snacks as sacrifice.
カリム、あんたの荷物も大半が食べ物の入った容器じゃない。
ああ、ジャミルに作ってもらった揚げまんじゅうとクナーファっていう小麦粉の菓子だ。
I don't know how it's pronounced, but I know what this is, and it is so good. It was a Kanafe? I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but it is so good. It is so good. And the tables, the pastries, and oh. I recently found out that there is an Arabic coffee house near me, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. They have little pastries and things. I am so excited to go and check it out. I cannot wait. No. We have one sippy. And then the total from the last stream and then this stream together is 34. That is why it says total in front of the 34. Rook City is 1. We only had 1 so far. Yeah, no, it would be wild. It would not be unprecedented, but it would be a little wild if we had 34 Rook Sippies fresh. You are not wrong. Oh, nice blessings to whoever. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Oh, bye. Uno Zibier, 33 passed. Indeed.
ナッツやチーズ、クリームなんかを乗せるとうまい。お前らに食ってもらおうと思ってさ。
Oh, that sounds so delightful. Please feed me. Let me have it. Let me have them.
ジャミルは食べ物を持ち込んでないようだけど。何？この大きな布の包みは。
有事の際にすぐ解毒薬を調合できるように魔法薬と薬草のセットです。
Oh, it is emergency. Please do not die. It's emergency. Please do not die. Luggage. That would not get through TSA. No.
魔法薬学に長けたビル先輩がいらっしゃるので必要ないかとも思ったのですが念のために。
なんか物騒ね。まあいいわ。
It is a bit morbid. This is true. But it is very good to have. Did no one else hear the bit about assassination? Was that only for us to hear?
エペル、まさかお菓子なんて持ってきてないわよね。
はい。でも自分で作ったリンゴのドライチップはちょっとだけ。
Only a little bit. You only put a little bit, Bill. You can't be mad at him for that.
ナッツやドライフルーツは食べ過ぎない限りは OK よ。最後にルーク、あんたのことは信頼しているわ。でも荷物が分厚いアルバムだけって一体何なの？
Why do none of them have clothes? Wait. I'm sorry. But why are all of their luggages not clothes? Are they going to wear the same exact thing every day? I get it for the juniors because they could just like magic whoosh whoosh on off. But why did we not bring clothes? Oh, assuming that he's skipping past the clothes. I see. Aha! Consists of a single photo album. That is very strange.
それはただのライフワークの記録さ。肌身離さず持っておきたくてね。
Interesting.
プライベートなものだから 今ここで開かれると恥ずかしいのだけど。
失礼ね。私も他人のプライバシーを犯す気はないわ。
Impinge. I have never seen that word before. That's a very interesting word. I always assumed he was saying infringe, not impinge. I suppose they have a similar meaning, I suppose. Perhaps, perhaps.
さて、それじゃあ。ここにある砂糖や小麦粉を使ったお菓子、ドリンク類はすべて没収よ。
Not all the... I understand the sugar, but the flour-based ones as well? No, Will, you can't! No! The food! No! How could you?
なんでだよ。別に毒なんか入ってないぜ。
スカラビアコンビは発想がいちいち物騒。そういうことじゃないわよ。
Well, to be fair, that is a very day-to-day thing that they have to deal with, so you know.
強化合宿を何だと思ってるの？あんたたちには VDC に向けて心身を曇り一つない鏡のように磨き上げてもらわなきゃならない。本番までの4週間、肥満の原因になりやすい単糖類と小糖類たっぷりのスイーツやドリンク。
Okay, I agree with most of what you are saying. But spices? You can't have a little bit of salt on your potato? What do you mean? You can't even put a little paprika on it? Well, I don't think the spices are inciting acneic breakouts. I don't think that is the truth. What do you mean? You need spice. Spice is life. Will! 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 Welcome in. We are doing quite well, but Will is saying that we can't have all these sorts of foods, and it's very, very sad. Very, very sad.
そして肌荒れの原因になる脂質や香辛料を多量に含んだ食事は一切禁止。
Always forcing ourselves to go on a diet, you know. How could you do this to us, Will?
心配しなくても栄養豊富かつ高タンパク低カロリーの食事メニューを考えてあるわ。
Okay, he came up with a menu that is the appropriate calories, that is high in the vitamins and the protein. Okay, sure.
だらしないボディラインを徹底的に引き締めてもらうわよ。
Well, I understand being mindful of what you are eating, but everything in moderation is fine, right? But yeah, if he's paying, it doesn't matter, right? But everything in moderation. I think the problem is that with these particular children, moderation is not a word that they know. Like, Kaleem can have anything and everything that he wants. Jamil is the one that's responsible for making sure that he has a well-balanced diet. The Hatsuble kiddos are so used to eating sugar. You know, it is how that is. It is how it is. But you can get sugar from other things like fruit, which I assume is what Will is talking about. I don't think that he's cutting out every single sugar and single carbohydrate and all that. I think you could still have potatoes and things of that nature. I just don't think he doesn't want you to be having like the potato chips and the highly refined sugar and all of those sorts of things. I would assume. Oh yeah, Grim as well. Grim does not understand what moderation is either. In fact, we could feed all of this to Grim and he probably would not gain a pound. I wish I had that superpower.
はあ？俺ら育ち盛りなんですけど。
But that does not mean you need sugar specifically.
あら、私は深夜にお菓子をつまみ食いしなくても183センチまで身長が伸びたわ。
Oh, okay, that hurts a little bit. That hurts a little bit, yeah, sure.
育ち盛りにとって大切なのは栄養素を過不足なく取り、しっかり食べたいだけお菓子をむさぼってあちこちニキビを作ることじゃない。覚えておきなさい。
マジかよ。
Indeed, is indeed for real. Indeed.
なあ、俺様たちは選抜メンバーじゃねえんだから食ってもいいんだろ？
好きにすればいいけど、メンバーの前で食べてストレスを与えるのはやめて。
Ah, okay, so we can have the chocolate cake. Alright, sure. I mean, he's right, but still. It is a little strict.
大丈夫心配ないさ
Oh, is that so, Rook? I mean, it is only for a month. You know, it's very surprising to me just how quickly a month goes by. We are already at the end of April. Already there. We only have one more week and then it's May. It's wild.
何もビルは君たちにダイエットをさせようとしているわけじゃない食の観点からもより効率的に体を引き締め美しくなってもらおうというだけさ
Rook is the non-strict dad and the family. Exactly. We have good cop, bad cop. We got Rook and Will. Bye.
さすがてっぺん目指してる人は覚悟が違うな
Oh, it do seems to be getting very serious as well.
この程度で覚悟ですって俺はただの基本よじゃあさっさと自分の部屋に荷物を置いてきてすぐにレッスンを始めるわよ
Right away. Oh my. Okay, sure. Alright. Oh, the phone is ringing. The phone will be right there.
マネージャーから電話何か急用かしら
Oh my. I wonder what it could be. I wonder. A surprise phone call, oh dear.
マネージャーから電話何か急用かしら
Ip whip.
もしもしアデラ
Adela. Oh, that's a lovely name. Oh, that's a very lovely name. Is that a reference to anything? I don't know, honestly, but it sounds very nice. That sounds very nice indeed. Hello, Adela. I'm sure you will become important later. I'm sure this isn't the only moment that you have any sort of screen time. I'm sure we'll get to see you again. Surely.
お疲れ様ビルちょっといい
My. Got a few little moments. Just have a little bit here. Perhaps. Oh my goodness gracious.
VDC でしばらくは忙しいって伝えたじゃない手短にお願い
大ニュースよ映画出演のオファーが来たの
Ew, that's exciting.
興行収入200億マドル超えの超ヒットタイトルレジェンダリーソードの続編
Oh, legendary sword. Oh, my 200,000 million whatever. Oh, goodness gracious.
本当にあのレジェンダリーソード前作は私も映画館で見たわそれでオファーがあったのはどんな役
主人公のライバルで敵国の王子
Ew. Something tells me he's not going to like that very much.
冷血感だけど作中一番の美形設定で悪役らしく散り際の見せ場もたっぷり用意されてる
Ew, apparently one of the Ariel's sisters is called Adela? Interesting.
これ以上ないくらいビルにぴったり
ちょっと待ってまた美形な悪役私そういうタイプキャストの依頼は断れって言ったわよね
Oh, you're getting a little mad.
でもこのビッグタイトルよ私の独断では断れないわ
オーディションなしで私をご指名なら当然主役ももう決まってるんでしょ
I have a feeling that this is not going to be very good.
キャストによっては考えなくもない
伝説の剣を授かる物語の主人公は
Oh, dear Emma.
またネージュ
言いたいことはわかる でもこれはあなたが次のステージへ登るためのチャンスと考えて。
Well, I don't think that he's going to want to do this one. I don't think that he's gonna want to play this villain.
出演料は3億マドルを提示されてる。ティーンの役者には破格の条件よ。
3
交渉次第で
million?
もっと上も狙える。
Wait a minute, okay, the other one brought it to 100 million, right? And then we divide by 3 million, right? And maybe I'm supposed to do it the other way, hold on. If we do 3 million divided by 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, then how much is... that is only like, oh, that's such a little percentage. That's such a small percentage. I mean, I suppose, you know, it's good money regardless.
私の気持ちをお金で買おうとしないで。どれだけ積まれたって出たくないものには出ない。私はただ舞台の上に最後まで立っていたいだけ。
Ew, is that foreshadowing? I should hope so. My. Oh, baking a cake, that sounds delightful. We'll enjoy your cake baking. What kind of cake are you going to make?
ビル。
今は VDC に全力を尽くしたいの。今回のオファーを断っておいて。
あなたが学生生活を大事にしているのは分かってる。でも
しつこい。もう VDC が終わるまでかけてこないで。
Oh, he's very upset. Oh, he hung up on her? Vil, that's not very nice of you to do, Vil. My goodness, my gracious.
どうした？なんか良くない知らせか？
大したことじゃなかったわ。さあ、レッスンを始めましょう。
We're rehearsing it again. Rook is not convinced. Also, Phil, if you took that in the same room as all of us, we all would have heard you. Sometimes, you know, I love anime logic. I love anime logic a lot, but sometimes it's very funny. Like, I get that we were probably chatting amongst ourselves, but like that... It's probably very easy to pick up on the context of that conversation otherwise. Oh yes, true. If he was on a villain side movie, he would get what he wanted. And he would still be very good at it. You are quite correct. You are quite correct. Indeed. That seems like the perfect role for Mr. Veal.
各自柔軟体操が済んだら集合して。
Ooh, calisthenics. Calisthenics are fun.
ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップで発表する曲が仕上がってきてるわ。
my.
仕上がってきてるということはオリジナル学生の音楽発表会なのにすごいですね。
ここ数年の VDC ではオリジナル曲の制作は常識よ。
Oh, has it been really? That's quite interesting to find out.
ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップはビューティーコンテストでもファッションショーでもない。
Yeah?
評価基準は歌唱力とダンス技術、そして自分たちに似合う曲を選べているか。
Yeah, that makes sense for a singing and dancing competition. I would sure hope that they are judging the singing and the dancing at the singing and dancing competition.
似合う曲って結構漠然としてますね。
服に似合う似合わないがあるように。
I suppose.
曲も声質やグループの雰囲気に似合わないものを選ぶのはマイナス。
Oh, true. Yes, if you were trying to sing super high notes and you couldn't do it, because you were like a baritone or something, then yeah, no, I would understand that for sure.
例えば エレメンタリースクールの学生が渋いブルースやヘビーメタルを歌ったら
I would pay to see that concert. I would totally pay to see a bunch of elementary school kiddos putting on gritty blues and heavy metal. Sure. Sure. That sounds delightfully chaotic. That sounds like such a good time.
どれだけ歌唱力が高くても声質やビジュアルに違和感がある。会場の共感を得るためには私たちにぴったりの曲を選ぶのも大切。
そういえばこの大会は会場の投票で優勝チームが決まるんでしたね。
そう VDC で勝敗を決めるのは会場にいる者全員よ。
Oh, unpopular vote, I see.
観客も出場者もスタッフも1票ずつ勝者にふさわしいと思うチームに投票する権利を持っている。
出場メンバーもそれって絶対に自分たちに入れちまわねえか？
Indeed, Kaleem, but that's okay. Because that just means that they're guaranteed at least one vote.
誰だって自分たちが一番だって思うはずだし。
素人考えではそうでしょうね。でも実力のある人間ほど自分に投票できない場合もある。パフォーマンスを見た瞬間に分かってしまうの。自分じゃ絶対にかなわないってね。そうなると自分の心を偽って自らを称賛するのが惨めになる。
Oh, it got so serious when he started talking about this. The music cut out and everything. Oh my.
それは少しわかる気がします。
自分を偽る。
だから私は胸を張って自分自身に投票できるように最善を尽くす。
And he brought it back. He brought it back. Yes, good job, Bill. We're back in action, baby.
今回用意したオリジナル曲もその一つよ。
高みを目指す君の横顔、実にポーテン輝いているよ、ビル。
Okay, Rook, we have random glazing. Okay, cool. Thank you, Rook. Thank you for bringing attention to how beautiful Bill is. Good job, buddy. Why this feels so random? This feels so really random. Rook, what is going on? Bill is like, yes, that's why I made a good song for us. And then Rook's like, oh, your forlorn gaze out on the borders is making my heart a flutter. Rook, what is happening? He said French and Japanese, but not on text. No, we have to see it in both places. Both places for the sippy sip. Unfortunately. This is so funny. It's so random.
早速私たちにも曲を聴かせてもらえるかい？
Thank you, Rook. Thank you.
もちろん。それじゃあマネージャー、オーディオプレイヤーで曲を再生してくれる？
No, do I have to tippy tap again? I wasn't paying attention, but sure. Are you talking to me? Am I the manager?
あんた以外に誰がいるのよ。学園長にサポートを頼まれたんでしょ。
No, I didn't know that upgraded me to manager.
賞金が欲しいなら私たちのためにキリキリ働きなさい。
Oh, I see. Alright, sure. Alright, you win. Okay. Oh no, not the audio.
うわ、すげえ本格的。
You very nice, very nice.
いいリズムだ。かっこいいな。
ジャンルとしてはエレクトロニックダンスミュージックでしょうか。この曲で踊るならアーバンヒップホップ、いやヒップホップジャズ。
アーバンヒップホップをベースにジャズやブレイキン、 ボーギングを交えて仕上げようと思ってるわ。
Oh, yes, of course, the voguing. We cannot leave out the voguing. That would be an absolute tragedy.
メインボーカルは3名。それ以外のメンバーにはコーラスとダンスを中心にパフォーマンスしてもらう予定よ。
ね、みんなで歌うんじゃないのか？
Well, yes, but not quite. It is a little nuanced. It is indeed.
斉唱は高い技術がないとかなっているように聞こえてノイジー。今から7人全員の歌唱レベルを合わせるのは難しい。だったらそれぞれ集中するポイントを作って取り組むべきよ。
That's a lot of words. That is a lot of words for me. I don't know if that's gonna work for Colleen either.
会話に出てくる単語の意味が。
Oh, I guess for Deuce either. Me and Deuce, we are both all confused.
俺様もなんだぞ。
Oh, and Grim has joined us. Aye. Well, we are all confused, and I feel a little bit better about that now because we are all confused. My goodness, my gracious, VMI. Arrival looking strong. Ooh. Oh, I didn't pay attention to whether or not it had tippy tab sodia. Oh my. Whip.
振り付けも曲に合わせたオリジナルのものを用意してる。
Oh.
ざっくりした仕上がりがイメージしやすいように雰囲気が似たダンス動画を見せるわね。間近めにプロのダンスグループの動画がたくさん上がっているはず。
Are we gonna get another advertisement?
あった。これね。
Are we gonna get another advertisement?
俺様知ってるんだぞ。動画見る前は CM 見ないといけねえんだろ。
Grim is so proud of the fact that he knows how YouTube works. Oh, Grim. My, oh my. Oh, what a little guy you are. Nope, here it is.
大切にしたいのはパウダースノーの軽やかさ。デリケートな肌を守る UV ベース誕生。
Oh, all your delicate curves. Is that so?
これは君の願いを叶える魔法の日焼け止め。
Your magical sunblock that makes all your wishes come true. Speaking of sunblock, I have to go find mine. It is going to be summer very soon. I need to make sure I have my protection.
フェリシテコスメティックスプレシャスプロテクションベース。
Oh, it's a foundation. Ew. Ew.
ここへ来て。
Nope, I'm good. Nope, you can back up now. You can back up now. This is making me very uncomfortable. Nope. Go, thank you
そう
for
いや
going away.
この CM に出てるネージュも VDC に出るんだよね。間近めで今一番ホットな芸能人ってケイト先輩が言ってた。
VDC でもかなり票を集めそうだな。
彼はロイヤルソードアカデミーの代表だよ。
Interesting. Rival, I see.
じゃあ俺たちナイトレイブンカレッジのライバルってことだな。
そうだね。彼を言い落とさなければ我らの優勝への道は断たれると言っても過言ではない。しかし
Ew?
ああ、彼の唇は赤いバラ、髪は黒々と輝いて、可憐な笑顔は誰をも魅了する。
Rook, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Rook, I'm gonna need you to take a minute. Rook.
ライバルながら実にボーテ。
And there we have it, our second Rook Sippy of the evening. Our second Rook Sippy. I'll get the bell in a moment. We have our second Rook Sippy. Very exciting, very exciting. Thank you so much for keeping us hydrated, Mr. Rook. Well, he does seem a little... Well, we can't let him win. We can't let him win.
この大会には俺様のツナ缶富豪の夢がかかってるんだぞ。
Indeed, Grim. We have too much on the line. Much too much.
絶対優勝するんだぞ。
Indeed.
あんたたちくだらないおしゃべりをしてないで
ね
ダンス動画に集中しなさい。
well, you shouldn't have showed us an ad of our rival, Mr. Veal. You should have made that clear to the platform that they could not show you advertisements in page. You should have made it very clear. You have some pull, I suppose, in the deck industry. Maybe, I don't know. We could get. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could get Idia to help us. We could get Idia to block all ads containing beige. He could hack the mainframe and do that, I'm sure. I'm sure he could, I'm sure.
今度こそ絶対に負けるわけにはいかないのよ。
Ew, this time? This time? Interesting. Where's you block when you need it? I know. My goodness, my gracious me, oh my. Oh, a tippy tappy. I'm gonna be doing so much dancing today. So many tippy taps, I imagine. Why is the music so dramatic?
ミラ教えてちょうだい。
Why are we in ramshackle? What is happening?
はい。何を検索しますか？
Oh, hello, Siri.
今この時最高に美しいのは誰？
美しいメンション数第1位アカウントについてのウェブ検索結果はネージュ・デュバンシェです。検索結果をウェブで表示しますか？
Yes, please. In the browser, please.
見ていなさい。あぐらをかいていられるのも今のうちよ。
Who says that is what he's been doing? Who is to say? Who is to say?
それじゃあレッスンを始めましょう。でもその前にメインボーカルとダンスメンバーの発表をするわ。
Ooh, drum roll, please.
オーディションでのパフォーマンスを基準に私が選んだ人選よ。今後の上達具合によってポジションは入れ替わる可能性もある。
Interesting.
たとえメインボーカルに選ばれなかったとしてもポジションを奪い取るくらいの気持ちで取り組んで。
Hey, don't give them false hope. Don't give them hope with these none.
まずメインボーカルはジャミル、エペル、そして私。
おお、やったじゃないかジャミル。
Good job, Jamil. Good job. Enjoy.
俺がメインボーカルですか？
そうよ。何かご不満？
Oh no, you're being attacked by bugs that... Oh no, we lost connection to your device. You mentioned bugs and immediately Jamil was like, hell no, we're shutting the stream down. That was so perfectly timed. That was so timed. No, it's not letting me back in. No. Please look at load the screen. No. People, how could you? Oh my gosh. No. Oh my, the app crashed as soon as people mentioned bugs. Oh, now we're back. Oh, that was so perfectly timed. Oh my goodness, my gracious.
不満なんてとんでもない。しかし俺よりカリムの方が。
I see. He must have figured out that you didn't mean that the bugs were on stream and then he went away. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why?
いや、やめよう。わかりました。ご期待に添えるよう努力します。
僕はちょっと自信がないです。
Oh my, oh my.
別の人の方がいいんじゃないかな。
あんたに拒否権はないわ。入学してすぐ私と交わした約束を忘れたの？
Oh, there's law? Oh my, is there law? Is there law that we don't know? This is spicy. No, don't bring in the bugs. No, don't bring the bugs. You're gonna crash the stream again.
あんたにはあいつを仕留める毒リンゴになってもらわないと困るのよ。
はい、わかりました。
エペル
Oh, there's so much law. There's so much law. Oh my. Poison apple brings who down now? What is happening?
ああ、メインボーカルから外れちゃったか。
Well, it is to be expected. Sometimes these things happen.
でも頑張ればポジション替えもありなんだろ。うおー、燃えるぜ。コーラス&ダンスチーム、メインボーカルチームに負けないように頑張ろうな。
いいね、ロアドゥール。そのポジティブさ、チームを明るく照らす太陽のようだ。
Friends, fellows, my countrymen, we are now up to 3 Rookzibies for the stream. 3 Rookzibies. Here the 3 Rookzibies are here indeed.
歌や踊りはやってる方も見てる方も楽しくなくっちゃな。
メインと名前がついているけど、メインボーカルが主役でコーラスが脇役なわけじゃない。全員自分が主役だと思って真剣に取り組んで。
my.
さて、ポジションも決まったことだし、本格的なレッスン開始よ。私の動きをよく見て、軽く振りを合わせてみて。
I have to go tippy tap. Hold on. Wait, what? What is going going on in chat? Why are we boycotting the lounge? What is happening? What is going on? I leave the Tippy Tappy and now we're boycotting the Mostro Lounge. I don't understand. Oh, he's gonna bring the bugs back. I see. I see. Oh, that is why. That is why. Oh, Floyd made you send the bugs. I see. I see. My goodness, my gracious.
ポージングからのロックザボートダウンを取ってワンツーストップストップ全然違う信者が2号
Spadu Spanling Mr. 2
え信者が2号って僕ですかあんた以外誰がいるのよ
俺が1号ですもんね
That's a lot of attitude for you, Mr. Ace.
手の振りに気を取られすぎて足元が完全におるっす何よりも動きが硬すぎ背中に物干し竿でもくくりつけてるの
Hey, poor Deuce, that is exactly how I dance. That is exactly how I tippy tappy.
すみません
Oh, that, you know, it is very funny. If you're not used to dancing, you get very concerned about the steps and how to do the things properly and this and that. That you end up becoming very, very stiff. And I never understood it, right? Until I tried dancing with someone one time and I had to lead. I've never led before, but I did my best. But you can really feel it when the other person is very tense. It becomes very obvious. Yeah, you get all tense and you're like, oh, what am I doing? Oh, how do I put the feet? Oh, how do I do this? It can be very intense. It can be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not scary, intimidating, there we are. Intimidating on times, it's true. But once you get into the groove of it and you start doing it again, you start to relax a little and then there you go.
硬さに関してはエペルあんたもよジャズヒ
でも
Oh, I'm sorry, Will.
こんなくねくねした女の子みたいな振り付け
Why are the twisting motions inherently girly? April, what? Why are we gendering the dance moves?
僕やりたくないです
Precisely, it is all in the hips. It is all in the hips and it is all in the body language. Ah ha ha. Whatever it is the Ursula says.
はあくねくねした女の子の
That's what I just said. Why are we gendering the dance moves? They're just dance moves. Why are they getting gendered? What is happening? What is happening? And my goodness, my gracious me, am I? I don't understand. It is quite funny, quite funny.
ずいぶんはっきりした寝言ね寝言だとしても聞き捨てならないけど
Lunatic raving in his sleep. Oh dear. Oh no.
いたた耳を引っ張らないでください
まだ夕方なのに可愛いリンゴちゃんはお眠のようだからよく聞こえるように手伝ってあげてるだけよ
Oh dear. Oh my.
いいことくねくねした動きはインナーマッスルをきちんと鍛えてこそ綺麗に見えるの服にもダンスにも男専用女専用なんかない
Indeed. You tell him. You tell him, Bill. You tell him.
男だから女性的な振りを踊るのが恥ずかしいなんてマインドが全時代すぎる
So last century. I agree. I agree.
あなた100年前からタイムマシンで現代にお出ましになったの
Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, he's going off a little bit too much. You made your point already, Bill.
違います
まあまあビルそんなに怒らなくてもいいじゃんかエペル最初はちょっと恥ずかしくても思い切って大きく踊ってみれば 楽しくなってくるぜ。
カリムの言う通り、もじもじしたへっぴり腰のダンスなんて全然美しくない。
ねえ、俺別にそういうつもりで言ったわけじゃ。
Jivil is like, take the compliment and shut up. Take the compliment and let's go. We got it in the bag, now it's time to flee.
カリム、今は黙っておけ。
Bye.
決めた。明日からエペルは私たちとは別メニューにしましょう。
Oh dear. You want the rocks now. Unfortunate for you, little guy. Oh dear.
私がいいと言うまで一人でバレエレッスンよ。
Ew, ballet. He's pretty. Oh my. He's like, you think this is a feminine dance move? Now you're going to be on ballet. Now I'm putting you in something that has been traditionally rather feminine. Although there are also male ballet people. What are they, ballerina? They are male ballerinas. It happens, you know. They are quite important to a lot of productions, to be honest. And you have them there. But this is quite a fun time indeed.
バレエってあの6人でやる競技
Yes, ballet. You are going to be driving cars to learn how to dance. Indeed. Yep, that is exactly. Yep.
文脈を読みなさい。顔が可愛いからって頭の中まで可愛くする必要はないわよ。
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh, that hurts my own heart. Just because your face is soft doesn't mean your brain has to be. Ooh, that's spicy.
バレリーナのバレエに決まってるでしょ。
僕がバレリーナ？
足の指だけで立つ。ルルベをしろとは言わないけど、ターンくらいは綺麗にできるようになってもらうわ。何よりまず男らしいとか女みたいなんていう化石マインドを捨ててもらう。
Please don't go gendering random things.
そんなこと急に言われたって。
I mean, he can. To be fair, he can. He can't expect it. That doesn't mean it will happen.
飛行術のバルガスより鬼コーチなんだぞ。
絶対目つけられたくないタイプ。おとなしくしとこ。シェンハイタ先輩。
Do you? What do you have to say?
何？信者が2号。
バレエレッスン。僕も一緒にやらせてもらえませんか？お前マジ？なんでわざわざ自分から？
理由は？
僕も男らしいかどうかとかよく考えてしまうので。せっかく受かった選抜メンバー、てっぺん狙うならマジでやりたいんです。
デュース君。
I mean, that is fair. This is very a character for Deuce from what I know of him. Very a character. He's very genuine and earnest in these desires.
いいでしょう。ある程度バーレッスンをこなせばカカシも人に近づくかもしれないわね。それじゃあ今日のレッスンはここまで。
さあみんなでオンボロ寮に戻って夕食をいただこうじゃないか。
Hey, my friends, fellows, and potential maybe foes. I don't know who's in the audience tonight. We have yet another Roxibby. Indeed we do. We have it, another Sibby, another hydration. We're up to 4 already. Oh, it's so cute in the snow. Oh, it's adorable.
もうくたくた。
Yeah, I don't blame you.
レッスン後に ボールルームの床を四つん這いで雑巾かけさせるなんてビル先輩鬼かよ。
That's actually very good for your core. Those types of exercises are quite good. Indeed, indeed.
僕はワイパーみたいに腕を大きく振りながら窓拭きをさせられた。
You know, there's a lot of cleaning. There's a lot of cleaning exercises that if you do them, like yourself versus using a tool or what have you, it is quite a good workout. It's not gonna lie.
真剣にやる掃除ってのはこんな大変なもんなんだな。
Hit says the boy who's probably never even picked up a feather duster.
僕もうお腹ペコペコ。
俺様もなんだぞ。
Good hustle today, guys. Good hustle.
手間暇かけた掃除にだって意味はあるんだよ。雑巾がけや窓拭きは美しい背筋を育てるトレーニングになる。
Indeed, that is what I was just saying. Rook, thank you for backing me up on that.
練習の場と君たちのボディ、どちらも美しく保つためのビルなりのメニューなのさ。
ルーク先輩は本当にビル先輩に理解がありますね。
理解あるっていうか全肯定してるだけな気もするけど。
Will you see? You see, when it comes to Rook, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit, a smidge of both.
美しい人や物はただ存在しているだけで私を豊かにしてくれる。美しさは時に見るものを救い、時に狂わせる強いパワーだ。
Is that so?
だが同時にとても儚く脆いもの。目を離せばすぐ損なわれてしまう。
Oh my my.
だから私は力の限り美を守り、美を助けたいと思っているだけだよ。
You know, that's not such a bad goal for you to have.
ビル先輩のことまるで花や美術品のように言うんですね。確かに彼は美しい人です。守らねばならないほど儚く脆い印象かと言われればそうは思えないというか。
Neil does have that air about him. He is quite, untouchable in many ways. But that does not mean that he is not vulnerable at all. He still has his flaws and this and that and what have you.
俺もビルはダイヤみたいに硬くて強いって感じがするぜ。
そうとも。ビルは私が守る必要など全くない。手を差し伸べようものなら13センチヒールの華麗なるかかと落としを脳天にお見舞いされそうだ。
The first time that I read this, I thought it said 13 inch. And I was like, why the hell is Will wearing 13-inch heels? That's over a foot. What are you doing? 13 centimeters? 13 centimeters is a much more manageable heel. It's a much more manageable heel. Ay.
私が守りたいのはビル自身ではなく、ビルの持つ美なのさ。
やべえ、ますます意味わからね
え。やっぱりポムフィオーレ寮生って変わってるな。
僕もポムフィオーレ寮生だけどちょっとよくわからない。
Well, yeah, but 6-inch heels is definitely better than 13-inch heels, no? That is certainly better than the alternative. At least that was what I was thinking. And it's not quite 6, it's like 5.5 now. And it's not so bad. Perhaps.
それじゃあ俺様たちがお手上げでも当然なんだぞ。
君たちにもいつかわかる日が来るはずだよ。目もくらむほどの美しさで人生を明るく照らしてくれる。そんな存在に出会った時にね。
Rook, I feel like you are talking about falling in love. Rook, I get the distinct feeling that you are talking about falling in love, my guy. That sounds sounds like something that someone in love would say. I'm not judging, but it is phrased very much like that. Very much. Rogue is gay or European. Well, we just quite not know. However the song goes, I'm both. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest. It's hard to get indeed. That's a fun musical. I quite enjoyed Legally Blonde. I think it is quite fun.
夕食食い終わったけど、なんか物足りなかったな。
わかる。まずくはなかったけど、全体的に辛さのパンチと油のコクが足りねえって感じだ。
My. Oh, you know, Samson did that to me the other day. I think I was just looking for card art, and I think some of the fan art probably triggered it. But it happens to me all the time on Twitter, on X and X.com. A lot of people will tag some of their fan art as sensitive content if it's like a spoiler. They will say like, "Oh, you have to be careful. There could be something you don't want to see." That is just like, you know, Jamil overblotting, and that's it. Or like, you know, a Chippendale card art or something of that nature. It's very weird, but it does not decide to filter that way. But it could just be that someone marked it as a spoiler, and then when Google picked it up, it was like, oh, it needs to be spoiled, and there you go. Perhaps. Perhaps. Also, I'm so surprised that they're not spicy. Yeah, he said no spices. I cannot believe no spices. Spices are net negative. Or they're like a 0 on the calories scale. I don't understand why we cannot use. At least let them use garlic. At least let them use salt and pepper. I cannot, you know, as pasty as I am, as this little rat that you see before you, I don't understand the people that think the black pepper is spicy. Like, I get it if you don't eat it a lot, but like, it is not the same thing as a hot sauce. It is not quite all that similar. I mean, I don't know. You just, I can understand it being less flavorful than what Kaleem is used to, but no spices at all is just, I don't understand. I don't understand. I put like turmeric in everything. I put so many things in all of the things. I don't get it. It makes it taste so good. And it's weird too because there's a lot of cooking. Like garlic and onion is very like a staple part of the process. So I you know, very interesting.
野菜、鶏肉のささみ、フルーツが中心のレシピだった。量は十分だと思ったが。
痩せじゃなく引き締めのためのメニューと言ってましたね。
There is a difference between toning and slimming. Toning is you working your muscles and like rearranging a little bit of where things fall on the body. Slimming down is trying to lose the weight, so.
でも野菜ばっかじゃ食った気がしねえんだぞ。
Well, Cream, you are a little bit of a special case. It probably didn't have too much flavor, but I don't think it was completely bland. I think it is quite easy to make. I admit I was making a little bit of the jokesies before, but I don't think that all of the spices are outlawed. I think it is quite literally just like a couple of things, probably. And for like certain kinds of cooking have way more spices in them than other kinds of cooking, right? Like if you're just going to steam some vegetables, you might put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt. But you're not going to put the whole kit and caboodle. You're not going to put the thyme and the oregano and the turmeric and the paprika and the pepper. You're not going to do all of that, right? So I think it really depends on what exactly they eat and how it goes. But for like Kaleem, I imagine it would have been fine. You know, he's probably just used to like not curry specifically because he doesn't like curry. But you know how like that is very rich and it's very aromantic. Not aromantic. That's not it. Aromatic. There we go. So it's probably just a very different level of spice. Probably just a little different level.
俺様とこいつは大会に出ねえんだから肉と揚げ物食わせろってんだ。
Yeah, we can go to the Mostro Lounge. There's nothing stopping us from going to the lounge. No, nothing at all is stopping us from going and getting some calamari. For this battle, oh, it's only been a day? It's only been a day? Oh, I thought we were already like a couple days in. It's been a day. It's day one. Day one. I see. Oh, fresh oregano has the burn of a chili for you. Interesting. Oh, for you, cinnamon is spicy. Interesting. I know there are like some foods where like some people have the spice and some other people do not. Like a cilantro tastes like soup to some people, but not to others. I think there are a couple of things that are like that. So I wonder if you all happen to have that. You die without your chili sauce, garlic cloves, and turmeric. Me too. I don't have the chili sauce. But garlic all the time. Turmeric all the time. Paprika all the time. Cayenne on occasion. I eat a lot of beans. That is what I do. I just make like little bean curries with coconut milk. It's very, very good. Very tasty. Probably not the most balanced diet, but you know.
こんな時間に誰だ？
お届け物です。ポムフィオーレのエペル・フェルミエさんはこちらに。
Oh, hello! Oh, this is the only time we get to see Delivery Ghost. Everyone say hi to Delivery Ghost. This is the only time I think that we get to see them.
はい。エペルは僕です。
サインお願いします。大きな段ボールが10箱届いてます。玄関に置いてしまっても？
え、10箱も？
Oh, we have 10 boxes!
はい。差出人は、こちらもフェルミエさんです。ご実家からですかね。どれも重たいので持ち運びに気をつけて。
How do ghosts determine weight? How do ghosts pick things? I have questions.
あっという間に段ボールでオンボロ漁の玄関が終わったな。
うわー、絶対バッチャー。あ、おばあ様からだ。
Me more, the grandma with the packaging. Oh my goodness, I remember these days when I totally lived in university. Oh my, you would just get the thingies, the care packages from your family. It's so lovely.
もう電話で何度も送らなくていいって言ったのに。
But she loves you. She wants you to have it.
なんだ？実家から絹の反物でも送ってきたのか？
A delivery of silks, I understand that in your world that is probably very normal, but no, not at all.
いえ、そんなすごいものじゃないかな。多分これ全部リンゴジュースです。
全部？ジューススタンドでも開けそうな量じゃん。
Oh, you know what, Ace? That's probably a good idea. We could offload some of it to Azul. I'm sure Azul would pay a fair price for the apple juice, I'm sure.
あ、箱の中に手紙が入ってる。何？売れ残ってしまい、賞味期限が近いです。学校の友達と分けてください。
Oh, that's such a good time. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you.
も 売れ残りば押し付けるなよ。でもこんなに売れ残ってるなんて。
飲み物だけをたくさん送ってくれるってエペルもすごいお坊ちゃまなんだな。
Well, super rich, not quite. You can't sell apple juice that goes bad though, so.
あ、なるほど。エペルはリンゴジュースのブランドにこだわりがあってこれしか飲みたくないとか？
Did no one listen when he said his grandpa sent this and read the letter that said that they had too much and it was by the sell-by date? Did no one pay any attention?
全然そういうわけじゃないかな。よかったらみんなも飲んで。リンゴ果汁 100% 保存料なし。ビタミンたっぷりだからジュースだけどビルさんも怒らない。
Probably.
味は保証するよ。
なんだ、やっぱジュースにこだわりあるんじゃん。
あ
メルシー、ムーシュ姫リンゴ。
Hey, we have another Roxy! Another one for the books, another one. We're up to 5 already. Not quite as much as the not 56. Oh. We did not go up that quickly. Hey, bye. Could you imagine 56 rock sippies in one singular stream? Oh my. He might have. I was not paying that much attention.
ありがたくごちそうになるよ。ご実家の皆様に感謝を伝えておくれ。
Well, at this rate, we might get up to 56. We have another one. How exciting. I'm not going to ring the bell for this one, though.
玄関を段ボールで塞がれていては出入りもできない。とりあえずこの箱たちを談話室へ移動させよう。
みんな荷物の移動を手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。早速だけどよかったらリンゴジュース飲んでいって。リンゴに含まれるクエン酸やポリフェノールは疲労によく効くんだ。歌やダンスのレッスンで疲れた体にぴったりのはずかな。
Man, I wish I could have apple juice like this. He's making it sound so good. But anytime I have apple juice, my little tummy gets upset. I don't know what it is about apples and pineapples specifically. But if I eat, fine. If I drink apple juice, tummy ache. If I eat pineapple, it is like the worst pain that I've ever had in my life. Well, I am not a lady, but I've heard that period pain can be very, very bad. But apparently that is how it feels when I have the pineapple. I don't understand why. It is 30 minutes of intense pain, and then it's fine. I don't understand what it does or why that happens. But it is a very terrible time. But pineapple in smoothie, ground up, fine. Pineapple in pina colada, fine. Pineapple on its own, not fine. I don't understand where the line is. I don't understand why this is. I don't get it. I really don't. Cooked pineapple, fine. Raw pineapple, cramps. I don't understand. Apparently only apples cause me grief, and it's terrible because apple cider is my favorite beverage, but it gives me a tummy ache. It's so sad. It's so sad. Ay.
栓を開けただけでリンゴの甘酸っぱいいい匂いが。
Well, see, now they're just making it sound so delicious, and I want some. I want the apple juice.
みずみずしい香りだ。私もいただこう。
And now they're just gonna glaze it to hell and back, aren't they?
セポン、実に美味だよ、エペル君。
Ah, it's a Roxy! Another one for the books, another one for the books. We're almost to 10. We're almost there, but we broke 40 total. Goodness gracious.
どれどれ、俺にも一口くれよ。おお、本当にうまい。リンゴそのものって感じの味がするぜ。
You know what, Khalif? You're not technically wrong.
リンゴ 100% なんだからそれはそうだ、うん、でも確かにうまい。
Thank you, Jamil. Thank you, Jamil.
さっぱりしてていくらでも飲めちまいそうなんだぞ。
こらグリム、瓶に口をつけるな。
How else is he supposed to drink it? Have we all not been doing that to take sippies of apple juice? How do you drink the apple juice?
まあラッパ飲みしたくなるのもわかるかも。ごくごくいけんね。
How are you freaks drinking out of your glass bottles if you're not using your lips? Are they just holding it above them and just like, you know, waterfalling it into the house? What is happening?
酸っぱすぎず甘すぎず、喉越しの爽やかさはまるでリンゴ畑を吹き抜ける涼やかな風のようさ。
I don't know if they got cups, they might have. With a straw, that's true. But why? I don't know why it's such a problem for Grim to drink it from the bottle.
愛情を込めて真摯に作られているのがわかる一品だ。
そうでしょ。このジュースは何種類かのリンゴをブレンドして作ってる故郷の自信作なんです。蜂蜜を混ぜれば喉にもいいし、歌の練習の後にはぴったりかも。
With a little bit of honey. Oh, that sounds delightful. Honey is so good. Honey is so great. I don't eat enough honey. Maybe that's a good thing because it is sugar. But man, I love honey. Honey is so good. Oh yeah, they could have got the cup, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the giant bottles you're supposed to share. Maybe like what like the liter bottles. Perhaps.
あ、ジュースだけじゃなくて取れたてのリンゴもたげめ。美味しいんですよ。
熱の入ったトークだ。いいね。ムッシュ姫リンゴが故郷をとても愛しているのが伝わってくるよ。
Oh, Rook, you know exactly what I'm about to hydrate. We have another city. Another one for the books. Another one for the books. It's getting very tiring to change this number. We're now to 8 for the stream. 41 total. Thank you, Rook. Thank you.
でも奇跡の国の片田舎で作っているせいか、どうも知名度が低くて。
へえ、こんなにうまいのになんかもったいないな。
年々観光客も減ってて、このままじゃ。
Seems like you need a cater to make a marketing major campaign for marketing. That's what I think you should do. Just bring cater to your hometown for like a week and you'll see a boom in tourism for sure.
あんたたち、いつまで談話室にたむろっているの？
Oh, okay, Mom, we'll go to bed. It's like when you have sleepovers with your friends and then the parents keep coming in and being like, you need to be quiet, we're trying to sleep. And you're like, oh, sorry. And then you go back to screaming with your friends and pillow fights and nail painting and all those good things. And then they come in again and go, you need to go to bed. There was one time I was at a sleepover. We did not go to bed till 6 a.m. We had to be up at 6:30 because we were going to the beach that day. I will never forget how tired I was. But that did not stop me from spending almost the entirety of the day in the ocean. As is tradition.
あんたたち、いつまで談話室にたむろっているの？というか、この段ボールの山は何？
エペル君の実家からリンゴジュースが届いてね。みんなでいただいていたところさ。
お砂糖は入ってません。保存料も。
Oh, you're so quick to defend. Oh, that's kind of sad.
だから長期間保管が効かないので、ウィルさんもよければ飲んでください。
そう。気が向いたらいただくわ。それよりそろそろ22時になる。就寝時間よ。
Dude, it's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, bedtime is 10 o'clock. Oh, my, my.
22時就寝？小学生かよ。
How do you function in the morning, Ace? When do you go to bed? What do you mean? What? 10 p.m. is a perfectly reasonable time. You can't be going to bed at like midnight on the regular and then getting up at 6 in the morning to go to school. That's how you tire yourself out. What do you mean?
寝る時間が早いイコール子供だなんて考えこそお子ちゃまマインドね。美しい肌と髪を保つためには7時間以上の睡眠が推奨されてるんだから。
Apparently this is also only for men. Apparently the 8 hours a night thing is for men, but women apparently need like 10 to 12. Which is wild, but also explains quite a bit. But yeah, this is very wild indeed.
ああ、そうだ。全員に聞いておこうと思ってたけど、あんたたちヘアケアとスキンケアはどこのメーカーを使ってるの？
Apparently, do not ask me the circus rat for the scientific study. But I had heard through the grapevine that for ladies, 10 to 12 hours is what they found out. Well, because you know, at least in the US, I don't know how it is for other countries, but the women were not required to be in medical studies until like the 90s or the 80s. So there's very little actual data for a lot of things surrounding women. So I think they more recently found that like 10 to 12 was the sweet spot for ladies generically. Now, of course, there will be outliers. There will be people who need more. There will be people who need less and all that good stuff. But apparently that was what they found. In this study that I cannot quote because I do not know the name of it because I only heard it through other people through the grapevine. But I think if you Google it, you could probably find something related. I don't know how it goes, man. I don't know how it goes. And only sleep around 8 to 9. That's how it normally is. You see, they say that you need it, but then you have all sorts of different conditions and things that impact your sleep and your sleep quality. Like I know Silvernoct is a vampire, so that's a little bit different. But Silvernoct will go to bed at 9. Silvernoct almost always will not be able to fall asleep until like 11. It takes like 2 hours. And it's really annoying. But it takes forever for them to fall asleep. So by the end of, even though they go to bed at 9, by the time they wake up, they really only have gotten like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Because they took so long to fall asleep in the first place. It's a very weird thing, you know? But you know, sometimes that is normal. Sometimes your body is like that. Sometimes people are built for being awake in the evenings. I also heard that the grapevine and do not have a study with which to present as factual evidence for what I'm about to speak, so take it with a grain of salt. But apparently there's still a lot of people who have like the genes to be able to stay up at night but then sleep during the day. Because there was a lot of people in the medieval era that would have to do that, right? And so over time it became part of the natural cycle. Also in medieval times, people were able to sleep differently than we do now. It was not one full burst of sleep. Apparently, allegedly, you would go to sleep when the sun set. You would sleep for a little bit. You would wake up around like midnight or so. You would have a couple hours. You get up, you have a little snack, you chat, you do some needlework, you do whatever. And then you go back to sleep until the sun rose. So you had two separate little bits of sleepy cycle that you would do in the medieval era. So, you know, maybe perhaps that is what our more normal sleep cycle is. Maybe we are supposed to go to sleep a little bit and then wake up and then go back to sleep. Which would make a lot more sense for Silvernoct because she almost always wants to fall asleep at like 6 p.m. Which is not a very convenient time for sleep. But then around like 8 or 9 p.m. wide awake. Wide awake. No reason. No reason whatsoever. I think silver doctors from the Victorian era, to be honest, or earlier, the medieval era. What am I saying? with the way that functions, it's almost as if that is how they are naturally. Indeed, on occasion, the bat will tell me stories from the old days. But I can never fully know what is and is not true, you know. After all, they also were asleep for quite a while. But yeah, no, like 6 p.m. wants to crash. 8 p.m. wants to party. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Too bad the modern world is not set up very well for those natural tendencies.
ケアって何ですか？洗いざらしにしておくと髪が絡まるのでヘアオイルはつけてますが、肌は
実家にいた頃はいろいろつけられてたけど、寮生活になってからは何もしてねえや。
Ew, I have a feeling Bill is going to be very mad.
油分を洗い流した肌をそのまま放置しているなんて正気？
Yes.
今から私のお手製スキンケアグッズを配るわ。それで朝晩の洗顔の後は必ずケアして。
You're supposed to wash your face in the morning? I have not been doing that. Oops. Oh, those are very pretty.
ビルは化粧品を自分で作ってんのか？すげえな。
さすがはポムフィオーレ寮長。薬草学の知識が豊富なだけありますね。
私とエペル君はこのビルお手製スキンケアを使い始めてから肌荒れ知らずさ。
Ew, does Bill make it for everyone in his dorm? Does Bill give everybody skincare? Oh my. Oh, that's so lovely of him to do.
はい。これ以外にも日焼け止めとかルースパウダーとかリップクリームとかハンドクリームとか。
Oh, he makes everything under the sun. Oh my.
いっぱい押しつ。
Ah, he dumped it on you, I see.
ところで、瓶がいくつもあるけど、どうやって使うんだ？
そこから仕方ないわね。まず洗顔料から教えましょう。
Yes, please do. I do not have a skincare routine. I have a little like lotion that I put in, you know, when you get to the places when you get out of the shower. And then I have a little bit of rose water that I spray on myself. And that's kind of it. that's kind of it. I probably should have a better skincare routine, to be fair.
カリムをモデルに実践するから、あんたたちよく見て覚えなさい。
はい。
カリム、あんた普段洗顔するとき何を使ってるの？
I would hope so.
水。
I would also hope so.
論外。まずネットでよく泡立てた洗顔料の泡で顔を包み込むように洗って、ゴシゴシこするのは厳禁。
What do you mean water is out of the question? How do you get the soap off if you don't have water?
なんかくすぐったいな。
洗顔が終わったら拭き取り化粧水よ。コットンにとって優しく肌を滑らせる。
But how do you finish washing if you don't have water? I'm so confused. A refining toner applied gently to your skin with a cotton pad.
泡で洗ったのにまた拭くのか？
Oh, they rinse the okay, so he was basically saying not just water. Not just water. I see.
これは洗顔とは別に毛穴の汚れにアプローチしてるの。次に保湿化粧水。肌にしっかり浸透するように手のひらになじませた化粧水を押し込むように。
My.
おお、なんか花みたいないい匂いがする。気持ちがいいぜ。
次に乳液よ。私たち男子高校生は皮脂の分泌量が多めだからつけすぎは逆効果。
Interesting. Yeah. There is a little thingy bob that I used to use. for the summer. That would stop the sebum from producing as much. And it would like dry out the skin a little bit, which was very good for a bit. But now my skin is dry. I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
ビルが男子高校生って言うとなんか面白いな。
What do you mean, Khalif? You are almost the same age! What? You are not so young and Vin is not so old. What are you talking about? You are like a year apart!
それどういう意味？
Yeah, please!
ビルって他の3年生に比べても大人っぽいからさ。
Oh, that's what he meant. Okay.
老けてるって言ったらはっ倒してたところよ。
Yeah. Oh no, we should start calling Bill Ong. Yeah, whatever you say, Ong. Sure, Ong. Sure.
まあいいわ。今教えた手順で朝晩毎日ケアするのよ。こっちのクリームケースは3日に1度のスペシャルケア用パック。寝る前につけること。こっちのヘアオイルはドライヤーの前に毛先になじませて使ってちょうだい。こっちのボディミルクはシャワーの後、肘、膝、かかとは入念に。
魔法薬学の実験手順のテスト並みに難しいぞ。
Yeah, there are a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts to this.
お、ビルにいろいろしてもらったら肌がいつもよりツルツルになった。
Thank you for coming and hanging out. Enjoy your evening. Please get some rest.
ほら、俺のほっぺ触ってみろよ。
Oh, look, we get to feel his cheek, chat. Nice and smooth, I'm sure. It's squishy or it's springy. You have a squishy cheek. Squishy.
そこ。素手でベタベタ顔に触らない。手は雑菌の温床なのよ。
Oh, but he wanted us to touch it.
フィル先輩、うちの寮長とは別の意味でめっちゃめんどくせえ。
Hey, well, at least Veil's rules make sense. At least Veil's rules have some sort of semblance of results you can see. Not being able to have a full moon without a cat playing a violin or whatever the heck the one rule was, that's, you know, that's a little sus.
こら、聞こえるぞ。
ビル先輩って魔法が得意だから寮長になったんすよね。肌とか髪とか魔法でパパッと綺麗にする方法ってないんすか？
Is you're about to get your world turned upside down, Is this is the worst possible question you could have asked, Is
あんたたちも魔法師なら理解してると思うけどほとんどの魔法や魔法薬に永続的な効果はないわ。魔法で取り繕った美は一瞬夢を見せてくれるでしょうけど、私は午前0時の鐘で解ける魔法に興味はないの。偽りのない純粋な美しさを手に入れたい。魔法の鏡が認めた美しき女王のようにね。
もし伝説の鏡が現存していたら、きっとビルの美しさを認めていたに違いないさ。
Funny you should say that, Phil. Funny you should say that. I think if you went into the main building and then hang the left and went up the stairs and then went to the right and then to the left again, I think you would find that very mirror. In fact, I know you've talked to it before. About that, buddy boy.
そうね。
Oh, that's true. This could help explain how Azul made his eyes red temporarily for book 4. Yes, you are correct. You are correct.
少し話しすぎたわ。全員部屋に戻りなさい。寝る前にスキンケアをするのを忘れないように。はい。
That's right, boys. Enjoy your skincare routine. A first time setback? Oh dear, oh my. Oh, are we going to have another dream with the mouse?
まだ合宿1日目だってのに、もうクタクタなんだぞ。
Now imagine how bad it is for the performers. Indeed, we are not the worst of it.
富豪のため、あいつらには絶対優勝してもらうんだぞ。
Like, you know what? Whoever suggested adding tuna before, I think you were correct for the hydration. We would be up to so many cities based on tuna alone. Oops. Where did my window go? There it is.
壊れるような輝きは消してあげる。
Oh, his notes were almost there. He was just off a little in the end.
なんか庭の方から歌が聞こえるんだぞ。
Oh, they were so close. Just a little off. I knew that voice. I knew it indeed.
壊れるような輝きは消してあげる。はあ、やっぱここでつまずいちまうな。
Oh, you'll get it eventually.
こら、カリム。夜更かしすると鬼コーチビルにどやされるんだぞ。
おわっ、グリムに監督生。
Hello.
もしかして寮まで声聞こえてたか？悪い悪い。
Yeah, well, you know, the walls are quite thin.
昼間クタクタになるまで練習したのにまだやってんのか？
Rest is just as important as practice. This is very true.
全然そんなんじゃねえって。こんなことしたの今日生まれて初めてだよ。
Well, I'm not entirely surprised.
俺メインボーカルに選ばれなかったの結構悔しくってさ。
Oh, is that so? You're feeling a little sad? A little bit sad?
全然そんな風に見えなかったんだぞ。
俺も発表された時は何にも感じなかったけど、さっきベッドに入って目を閉じたらだんだん悔しくなってきて、いても立ってもいられなくて練習しに来たんだ。俺こんな気持ちになったの初めてでさ。
Oh, that's actually kind of cute. He actually has to have goals now. He actually has to work for things. Oh, it's adorable.
さてはおめえ、今まで手に入らねえもんなんか何にもなかったんだろ。
It is a very safe bet indeed.
すげえ大富豪だもんな。羨ましいやつなんだぞ。
ああ、うん、そうなんだけど、そうじゃないっていうか、ちょっと俺自分が選ばれて当然だなんて考えたことさえ一度もなかったってことは、それが一度も頭をよぎらないくらい。
Why is it sad?
ジャミルが俺に席を譲ってくれてたってことなんだよな、きっと。
It is sad that that is how it always was and that you've not realized it till now, but it is quite nice to see him finally growing a little bit.
悔しいよ。すげえ悔しい。
そんなこと言ったらオーディションに落ちた俺様の方がよっぽど悔しいんだぞ。
Grieve, that is not the takeaway from this. Grieve, that is not grieve.
ああ、それもそうか。悪い、嫌味を言うつもりじゃなかったんだ。いやー、俺こういうとこだよな。ほんとすまん。
素直に謝られると尻の座りが悪い。エースたちなら逆に煽ってくるのに。
Yeah, well, that's what happens, Grieve, when you don't understand the context of the situation.
そう思うなら絶対に VDC で優勝するんだぞ。
そうだな。頑張るから応援してくれよ。騒がしくして他の奴らを起こしたくないし、歌の練習はやめにして今日は寝るとするぜ。
Tomorrow is another day for all of us. Indeed, indeed.
なあ、おやすみ監督生グリム。
Good
俺
night.
様たちも
Goodbye.
早く部屋に戻ろうぜ。肉球の裏が冷え冷えなんだぞ。
Yeah, that's true. It is winter. I suppose Green does not have any little shoes for his little paws. That would be quite fun. Hello, Jamil. What are you doing out here? Hello? Oh, I didn't realize you were overhearing the entire conversation. Hello, Jamil. How's it going? How you doing, buddy? How are you? Oh, goodness gracious, I still think, oh, we have a battle. I was wondering when this would pop up. Okay, so we have to go with Grim. And now we need, oh, look, our team is already leaves. Good. We love some good leaves. Sure. We shall see how it goes. A stealthy snack. Oh, we're going into the mirror. Yeah, I suppose I can't skip. A girl just screamed. I can't do it. Forgive me. I beg your highness, forgive me. I don't understand. She's that jealous of you. She'll stop at nothing. The blundering fool. Now to transform my beauty into ugliness. Now begin thy magical spell. A perfect disguise! And now my special sort of death for one so fair. What shall it be? She's making herself ugly to become more beautiful. She's plenty beautiful, even if she isn't number one.
おい、起きるんだぞ。
Okay. Good morning, Grim. Good morning. The queen was transforming in my dream.
やっと起きたか。黙って俺様と一緒に来るんだぞ。
Okay.
みんな寝てるからな。足音を立てるんじゃねえんだぞ。
I do have a beautiful piece. You are correct. You are very correct indeed.
あ、来た。こっち。
I am getting a bad feeling already. It is not morning and what are we doing? Why are we
や
here?
っぱ夕食あれだけじゃ食った気しなくってさ。
But it was healthy. If you continue to try to eat midnight snacks, you're never going to get to the point where it ever feels fulfilling. Trust me, I know.
冷蔵庫にトレイ先輩のお土産のタルトがあることを思い出して。俺、食べ物を粗末にするのは良くないと思うんだよね。トレイ先輩、今日中には食べろって言ってたし。
Did Trey say that? Did he actually, or what? Are you making this up to give yourself some more justification?
僕は食べに来たわけじゃないぞ。水を飲みに来ただけだ。
夜にこっそり盗み食いするおやつは昼間の100倍うまいんだぞ。
Ew, all this talk about snacks is making me want something to eat. Oh no.
冷蔵庫オープン。
Well, now you're just being loud. You're being very loud.
俺チョコレートケーキにしよっと。
俺様はアップルパイがいい。
僕は何も見てないからな。
Deuce, why did you come if you did not want to eat the food? Deuce, if you did not want to eat, why did you come here? Deuce.
デュース、ちょっとこっち向いて。
Deuce has been force-fed! No!
トレイ先輩のお手製アップルパイ口に入れたからにはお前も共犯な。
ゴロゴロ入ったリンゴが罪の味なんだぞ。
You know, Grim is not quite wrong. And everything does taste better when it is forbidden. This is true. This is very, very true.
口をつけたものを残すのももったいない。一切れだけなら。
取り上げられた炭酸ジュースも飲んじゃおっと。
Oh my goodness, we're having soda. Why are you having pie and soda? Why are you having pie and soda? That seems like such an odd combination. That is so sugary. You know, for the amount of times that I talk about eating trash and all this, I do have a rather diverse palate. But what I cannot stand is too much sugar. It'll give me a headache. It gives me a headache. If you have pie and soda and ice cream and it's so much sugar. It's so much. What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's apple pie and milk, apple pie and water, apple pie and maybe a little bit of like apple juice. Sure. But apple pie and soda? Ew, man, this reminds me of a joke about an apple pie and a coffee. Even coffee would be better.
あらあら、夜中にキッチンで何をしているの？子ネズミたち。
Yeah, we were not being quiet, were we? We were not being very quiet at all, at all.
言いつけを守れない悪い子はお仕置きよ。
Oh no, do we have to fight him? Oh no, is that what a fight is? Oh dear. Oh, I sure hope we'll be able to do this, otherwise the stream is going to have to end. Where's level 10? Modest damage boost. I didn't want to do the HP yet. We're not quite there yet. Oh, okay. And we are not doing very much damage, and that's not good. That is not good. Not good at all, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Grave, that was so little, Grave. That was such a little damage. There we go. That's very ironic coming from Phil when we just beat Phil. My goodness, my gracious, me am I? Oh, the curse is trigger. Oh no, oh dear, oh my.
俺ら育ち盛りっすよ。夜中に腹減るのくらい当たり前じゃん。
初レベル寮生としてはクローバー先輩の手作りスイーツを無視することは
Oh, they're all trying to justify it.
どうしてもできねえっていうか。
そろそろ時間ね。
Any moment now?
は？時間って。
I see. This is why when you sneak the foods, you have to take it back to your room. You sneak in the cake and then you go back to your room. You don't just stand around in the kitchen. This is how you get cursed. Why is everyone collapsing?
体がしびれ。
立ち上がれねえんだぞ。
これは一体。まさか冷蔵庫の食べ物に。
I bet you 10 corn chips he did. Kind of, sort of.
毒じゃないわ。それは呪い。
呪いを食べ物に仕込むってどういう。
これは私のユニーク魔法、フェアレストワンオブオール。
Ah, this is very interesting. Oh, we get the lore. We get the lore now. I see.
この魔法は手で触れたものに呪いを付与することができるの。
Hear my
こ
mind.
の強烈な呪いは条件を満たすまで私にも解けない。
Don't bet the courtships. We only have so many, but it's too late. It's too late. We already bet the courtships. Although to be fair, I think I win the bet. I think I win.
昼間あんたたちから回収した歌詞にかけた呪いはこうよ。これを口にした愚か者は翌日日が昇るまで動けなくなるだろう。
And imagine how inconvenient that would be if you tried to sneak it for breakfast. You tried to have a little bit of chocolate cake. That would be me. I would be the prefect and I would be like, oh, they're not yet. Let me have a little slice of chocolate cake. And then I'd get a tardy because then I'd have to be stuck in a ramshackle the whole time.
そんなことが可能なのか。それ毒より怖えじゃん。味は変わらないってことだろ。
VDC 本番まで砂糖や添加物たっぷりの食品は控えるようにと言ったわよね。
Yes, but Phil, that means that the pie and the cake would have gone bad. Unless we put them in the freezer, they would have gone bad. Phil! Phil, no!
代表メンバーに選ばれた自覚がなさすぎる。罰としてその硬い床に朝まで転がってなさい。
Bill! Bill, I call unfair. I call unfair. How are we supposed to know? You were gonna waste that food by proxy, weren't you? It's not gonna last a whole month. We would have to put it in the freezer, man.
僕は無理やり口に入れられただけで。
And then what happens after the SGC? What happens afterwards? Can we eat the cake then? The cake's still gonna be cursed, Bill. You said you couldn't undo the curse until the conditions were there. That means that we have to eat the cake in bed. We'd have to eat the cake in bed. That's it. That's the only way out of this. But you weren't gonna tell us that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
言い訳無用。連帯責任と。マネージャー、あんたは食べ物を口に入れなかったようだから今日は見逃してあげるけど、舞台に上がらないからって甘えないことね。
Alright, I will just go to the Monster Lounge instead and I will hang out with the eels and it'll be a good time and I can have my calamari there. Fine, sure.
あんたもジャガイモみたいに床に転がされたくないならさっさと部屋に戻りなさい。
Alright, goodbye, guys.
俺様置いていくんじゃねえんだぞ。
I mean, to be fair, we could probably have picked up Grim. I don't think we could have picked up the other ones. We probably could have picked up Grim and brought him back to the room.
黙らっしゃい。どいつもこいつもなぜそんな美しくない振る舞いができるのかしら。
Because they don't know the other Fruitville. They don't know any better.
私にはちっとも理解できない。
Oh, that's true. We're not going to be able to cuddle now. Because Grim is going to be at the... Oh, that's so sad. It's so nice to cuddle with a little fellow, you know. A little stuffed animal or a pet or perhaps a partner. It's very nice, very reassuring to have another presence. Indeed, indeed. Here I am, once again, back into my room after abandoning all of my friends. Oh dear, what could be done about the situation? Hello? 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 There we go. My goodness, it takes so long for Vicky to show up. Hello? Hello? They're gone now. Oh, never mind, they're here.
もしもーし
Hello.
今日もそこにいるのかい
Indeed, it is I, Cyrano, the carnival rocker for the carnival. Hello, Mickey.
うわあびっくりした急に大きな声を出すから今日は鏡の向こうから君の声がすごくはっきり聞こえるみたいだ
Very good, as God intended.
前に会った時はぼんやりしたシルエットだったけど今日は君の姿がうっすら見えるよ君にも僕の姿が見えてるの
Indeed, I can see you loud and clear. I see you, indeed.
夢で君とおしゃべりしたことを友達に話したんだけどドナルドもグーフィーもツイステッドワンダーランドを知らなかった
Oh my, so we are really on our own here. I see.
ドナルドなんかゴーストが悪さをしてるんだ退治しなきゃなんて言い出すし
Oh, you have ghosts as well. That's good to know. Well, my classmates told me the same thing.
僕はゴーストじゃないよ君もゴーストじゃないよね
You know, I sure hope I am not a ghost either. I would sure hope. Indeed.
よかったでもますます不思議ださっき生きたトランプや踊る手袋がまた来たのかいなんて声をかけてきた
Dancing gloves? What do you mean? What?
やっぱりこの夢はただの夢じゃない気がするんだ
I would sure say so. I would sure say so, indeed. Oh yeah, could I take your picture? Could I please, pretty please? Indeed.
もちろんさ
Oh, thank you so much. You just agreed right away. Okay. Sure. Uh-oh.
がなってみたい
Goodbye, Vicky. Goodbye. Oh, look at him fading into the abyss. Goodbye. You're fading. Goodbye. I couldn't get that picture.
世界地図どころか有史以来どこにもあなたの出身地の名前は見当たりませんあなた本当にそこから来たんですか嘘をついてるんじゃないでしょうねこうなってくるとあなたが何らかのトラブルで別の惑星
Planet, dimension, you know, all those sorts of things, relative, yeah.
あるいは異世界から招集された可能性が出てきましたね
Oh, I didn't let him continue. Yes, dimension is probably more accurate. Does the mirror connect to someplace else? Like the door mirrors are apt to do? My goodness, my gracious, me oh my. I see. Well, here, let me leave this up to you all. I am feeling exceptionally tired. I know that the Friday streams normally go on for much longer than the normal, like, 2-ish and a half-ish hours. But I am feeling particularly exhausted. So we could do another chapter, or we could call it here, we could just chitter-chatter for a little bit while I do lessons and that sort of thing until, like, 9-ish o'clock, and then I will go. But I do not believe I will be able to make it too much longer. I really don't know what has been happening to me this week. But that is the thing. So let me know what you all would like to do. What would you all like to see? Would you like to just chitter-chatter for a little bit? Or would you like to see yet another chapter? I feel like this is an okay spot to stop. Since we kind of had some things happen. We kind of had, you know, I don't necessarily want to start a whole nother part of the arc quite yet. Considering my lethargy. We're good for chitter-chattering. We don't mind either way. Okay, then we are going to chitter-chatter, if it is all the same to you all. we're going to chit-chat a little bit here and there. We could do exams as well. I haven't not really done much of anything. I logged in right before stream. I have not done too much on this account today. Let's see. Sound effects go back this way. The voices go goodbye. There we are. We'll do some lessons to start ourselves off here. Yes, indeed. We need more popcorn. We need some more popcorn for rewards and what have you. Hey, let's see what our daily are. What is our daily? Okay. Let's go to Deuce. We'll give him some extra thingies and then we shall start. But yeah, this has been very, very fun so far. Very, very exciting. Will is very fun. I do appreciate Will quite a lot. He's very strict, but he has his reasons, and his reasoning is not unfounded. He's rather reasonable if you think about it fully, you know? It does feel that way. Like he's not all bad. He's just a little strict. And he doesn't really take nonsense. So if you are thinking and you are trying, it's going to be a little bit better. But either way, I don't know. I don't really know. He's very valid, he can chill a bit, but yeah, I hope nothing bad happens either. I mean, given how the story has been progressing so far, I imagine something at some point will be a tipping point and then we will go down a whole rabbit hole of emotions and what have you and all that good stuff, but yeah, no, he seems like a rather level-headed little guy. So far, so good. Taught you so many things. Yes, indeed. All of the skincare routine stuff. I did not know about that before. I had no idea. But here we are with our skincare and all this good stuff. And yes, indeed. Tis very good. I would say so. That was quite a bit of good in the Ville. And Ethel is having his little journey starting. Him generating dance moves was very funny. Poor little guy can't get out of there. Well, do I have a favorite dorm in Twist? Of the dorms that I have seen so far, I think Horstable has the most circusy vibe, but I don't really like all the rooms. You know? Savannah Claw is too scary. Octavanel is okay. Scarabia actually is probably, out of all the ones I've seen, the place that I would like to go. I am a little bit of a businessman. I think I would like Octavanel, but I'm not quite as fond of the sea as Silver Noctis. I think Scarabia would do me well because Scarabia always has lots of food. There's always lots of things happening. There's lots of parties. There's lots of food. Presumably, there's lots of trash. I think Scarabia would do me very well for what I have seen so far. I think that would be the door. If I got to choose, Secret Dorm and Estelle. Secret Dorm Playful Land, I think, is probably more apt. But yes. I think that suits my vibe a little bit better. If I had to choose, that would be where I was. Good night. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you very much. But that would be where I was. What about all of you? What dorm would you choose to join if you had a choice? If you got to pick one, which one would it be? I would like to know. That seems like a very fun question. Octavanel wins all around. The characters, the movie, the aesthetic. As long as you don't actually have to live there, I see. If you had to live, hide. No, not for bugs before you get. Well, at least Jamil is not on screen. He can't freak out about the bugs again. Hard to decide, honestly. That's fair. Definitely Deosomnia because of Malleus. Fair. You did a sorter and it said it would be Scravia. Ooh. It's very hard to answer, I suppose. It depends. There's lots of very good characters. Depends on who you would want to hang out with. Depends on how all that would go, you know. Because you could have, oh dear, where did my window go? I have 100 of these. Let's use some of these. That seems like a good time, a good usage of those. it depends on who you want to be friends with, and you know, depending on what dorm you're in, you may not be able to talk to other people. You know, if you're not in Insomnia, it'd be very hard to talk to Malleus, I'm sure. I feel like Sebek would probably stop you from doing so, depending on the situation, you know. So, you know, if you were in Octagonal, it would be different than you visiting Octagonal. There's different levels of involvement with the Octa Trio, and them knowing your secrets or not, you know. Scarabia, you get invited to a party probably if you could say hello to Kaleem, but it'd be very different from having the parties all the time. Heartslable with the rules is wild, but visiting Heartslable for a birthday party would probably be fine. You know, there's all sorts of little pros and cons to everything. Bomb Fiora, you'd have to have the 15-step skincare routine, most likely. You think you would do well in Heartslable, but you would love to be an Ignihide. You're not techie, though. Ah, I see. You did a test and it sorted you into Octagonal. Well, you have so many different dorms you could go to then. So many. You joke with your friends you'd be Ignihide's secretary. They're sort of Meg translating the tech terms. I see. Well, that could be very fun. You could bridge the gap between Ignihide and some of the other dorms in that case. That could be a very interesting position to be in. For sure. My, oh my, oh my. Good times. Oh dear. Is there, as characters aside, are there aesthetics to the dorms that anyone is particularly fond of? Like, just purely from an aesthetics perspective. Is there any dorm that you would pick just because of the aesthetics? In that case, I think I would have to go Heartslable. Personally. I think Silvernock would still go Octagonal. There may be Insomnia. They are a vampire after all. If it is aesthetics-based, then the Insomnia probably fits a little bit better. You'd probably go to Ignihide since you don't like the social interactions. Ah, fair. Ooh, Octa Heartslable. And we're shipping the dorms together. Just the dorms based off aesthetics. I see. You meant Heartslable. I understand. Octagonal, no question. Ah, the formal outfits. Want to look like a mob boss. If I could be any other animal besides a rat, what would I be? I don't know. Maybe a ferret. I'd like to still be a rodent of some sort. A ferret, a stoat. I suppose chipmunks are technically rodents. I do not want to be a mouse, that is for sure. I'd much rather be a big rodent. But some other form of rodent I think would be good for me. Or you like Insomnia, very dark and medieval goth? Octagonal maybe third, I see. Heartslable and Octagonal for the aesthetics. Or the Heartslable, a lot of Heartslable. Is a capybara a rodent? I don't know if a capybara is. If a capybara is in fact a rodent, then sure, capybara's fine. Capybaras are rather big. Oh, I could be so big. What a good time that would be. I could reach things without having to have many little ladders. Hey, maybe I would need even better ladders, I don't know. What about you all? Do you all have favorite animals or animals that you would like to be? Potentially, I guess if you had a little circus persona, I suppose. Would anybody has little favorite animals? Any favorites? Thank you, I would love the cheese. Thank you. Capybaras are the largest rodents. Okay, then yeah, sure, they would fit the definition of what I had said previously. Sure, I wouldn't mind being a capybara either. Ah, you like ducks. That's very fun. You'd want to be a cat. I see. Dolphin. They seem to so happy. That's fair. Dolphins are very, very intelligent. They're also very, very scary. But they are very intelligent. It could be a very good time. Could be. Definitely foxes. Foxes are very nice as well. They're also quite smart cookies. You like cats but hate wasps? That's fair enough. There's a lot of wasps that are not very nice. So I can understand. For sure. Right, let me see if I have any tokens to spend with Sam. I probably have some tokens. The lesson tokens. Do I have? Oh, I do. Let's do some boxes. We'll do some Krell boxes. Nothing good. Nothing good. Still nothing good. And yet again, nothing good. Thank you, Krell. Hummingbirds are very cute. Hummingbirds are very nice as well. Yeah, cats. Cats are very fun, very fun. Cat, fox, or crow, or even a raven. Oh my. Oh, I have book 5 missions. Yay. Very exciting, very exciting. Cat, fox, crow, raven. A very eclectic group, Pandas are red. Pandas are very silly. Cat or dog, basic, but they are many. Very true, very true. Oh, I forgot I'm not on auto. Go, boys, go! Fight, fight, fight! What about mythical creatures? Ooh. That's a spicy one. I have to think about that. I have to remember what mythical creatures exist. And there are dragons, there are unicorns. There are griffins, the chimera, hydra. Kraken. I guess I'm going to be a very basic little rat and say dragons because that's the one that comes up to mind the best. There are a lot and my mind is blanking, so I think dragon would be best. Alright, Pegasus with the flying horses. This is true. They do exist, they do. Oh, griffins. You like griffins. Your favorite is dragons? Oh. So I suppose Malleus is a big favorite of yours. I see. Oh, a siren. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess harpies exist as well. Oh, there's so many of them. Pegasus, unicorn, oh, vampire. Oh, I guess Silver Noctur's already a mythical creature. Am I? I see. Mermaid, fairy, dragon, logs are very interesting to you. So you are basic adjacent. I guess wyverns also fall into that category. Wyverns are the amount of like the feet and the position of the feet, alright? Of the feet and the wings. Versus the dragons, if I remember correctly. There are so many. There's Bigfoot. I guess cryptids are technically mythical creatures, right? So you have Bigfoots. You have Mothmens. You have little Fresno night crawlers. You have all the stuff that lives in Appalachia. You have lots of other little things. You have gnomes. You have gnomes as well. Dwarves, I suppose. There's many things. Malleus was your most favorite for a bit, but as the story went on, Edie and Floyd became your favorites. I see. Like to be a naiad, like Nymph. Your favorite mythological creature. I see. Not so bad. Your name on Discord is derived from Mothman. I see, so you would like to be Mothman. That's fair. That is very fair. Very exciting. Well, as much as I love this conversation and I would hate to cut it short, I do think that I do have to go. I apologize. I do. I apologize quite well. I really don't understand what happened to both of us this week. We're just very tired little beans. But next week we will be back with one stream only. Because we are going to be going on vacation, so we will not be around for the remainder of the week and for May. Well, most of May, we'll be back at some point, of course. Other thing to warn you all fellows about is that the Monday video will not be on Monday, it will be on Sunday, because allegedly the Culinary Crucible will start on Monday, and we want you to have the information ahead of time. So slight change of the content schedule there. But we'll do something fun next week. We'll do something fun before the break happens. And of course the bonus content will exist and all of those other good things. But until until we meet again, if you are going to sleep, have a wonderful sleep. If you are going to be having a day, have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Night's blessings. Bye-bye.